Give me a clean heart, so I may serve thee. Yah, fix my heart so that I may be used of thee, for I'm not worthy of all these blessings. Give me a clean heart, and I'll follow thee. Good afternoon, good afternoon. It is Friday. And yes, this is another edition of From the Heart of a Woman. You are at the Professor's Corner. I want to thank again all my new subscribers. Thank y'all for joining the conversation. Make sure that you give me a like and hit that notification bell, subscribe so that you'll catch these videos. Now, yes, I have to explain myself. Let me explain myself. Move my camera over here. Had some technology issues. Camera went defunct, and so I couldn't record. And I don't really like doing it on my laptop. Got too much work stuff on there. So I want to keep this personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and you. Just me and you. Just me and you. Yes, I sing it out. Anyway, and so now new phone. Who this? Yeah, I got a new phone, and therefore a new camera, empty storage. Good. Feeling good. I like the little camera deal. Yeah. Anyway, so then once I got that and got it all set up and played with it and did what I do and whatever, whoop the whoop. The Most High said, "Be silent," because I wanted to get in there and talk about this Derek Jackson situation. I wanted to get in there and go like, oh my gosh, this fella that has trashed everybody and trashed men and pandered to women has been found out, has been exposed, has been determined to be a liar and a hypocrite. Now, I actually did see his video. And a couple of videos since he, did his whatever. That reaction video, I'm like, ooh, something going, psychotic break going. But yeah, nevertheless, I had to sit silent for a minute because the Most High was like, that's not your focus. It's not your focus. I was like, well, but you know what I do? Social commentators need to talk. So I sat silent and I let him, the Most High, minister to me and talk to me. And he said to me, we are in Passover season, and it's time to clean some stuff out, to get the junk out, remove the leaven, purge. And he said, quiet as it's kept. That's what happened to this young man, Derek Jackson. He said it himself that he had not been on a spiritual journey, but he's now turned his life over to Christ, whatever that means for him. Who are me to judge? But he said it. Now let's really understand some things, because the script says that he is like a refiner's fire, and he will wash us clean as full of soap. Now, if you've ever, just take a minute, think in your mind, the agitation process that happens when you are doing your laundry. Speaking of which, I'm getting ready to go wash a load of towels. I like fluffy towels. Think about the agitation that has to happen to get all the dirt and grime and spots and soil out of our dirty clothes. for them to be usable for us. That's all this brother is going through. He's going through a purging and a cleansing. Because anytime that you've set yourself aright and considered your ways and looked at yourself and said, let me get back to who I'm supposed to be in the Most High, there was some purging and some cleansing and some, let's talk about that refiner's fire. Because, y'all have heard the back in the day Clark sisters, tried in the fire, I'll come out as pure gold. Let's talk about that process for just a second. Anything that is being refined, the point is to put you in the fire, turn the heat up, let the impurities come to the surface, slough that off, do another temperature change, upping the fire, the temperature, so that more embedded gunk impurities come up to the surface and are sloughed off so that you can be pure. Gold with nickel is not pure gold. Gold mixed with silver is not pure gold. Gold mixed with copper or iron or brass is not pure gold. And other minerals in the gold keeps it from being pure. Little brother, it's in the fire right now. And all kinds of stuff is coming up. That's a purification process. And if he submits to the process, he's going to be usable to the Most High. Now, I said all that to say, we are right here in Passover season. And as a part of my walk in the Most High, this is purging season for us. It's time to be not just cleansing the outer, because according to some traditions, you got to get the leaven out. Leaven represents sin and impurity, and it is a process. It's a process. And oh gosh, I've torn my kitchen down and put it back together and still got to go do some more stuff to rearrange. I bought shelves and put stuff together, clean out drawers, wipe them down, bleaching walls. But catch this, this is something this is why the Most High told me sit silent. If that's all you cleaning, you may as well just be washing the inside of the pot or washing the outside of the pot and leaving the inside nasty. It's still not usable. If all you're doing is preparing your house but not preparing your heart, not preparing your mind, not preparing your spirit, not going through the process of purging, it's all for naught. It's in vain. It's in vain. You're just going through the motions. I've had to do some personal purging of my heart, of my spirit. I had grown very attached to a gentleman who, I believe, let's say it like this. I believe he was unsure as to how to progress the relationship. And for me, it is very important that our men take the lead. They are the head. Abiyah called them to be that. And it has always been my endeavor to, and I hate to say the word allow, but allow men to be men. You take the lead. You have to. I'm a submissive woman. I just need to know what I need to submit to. And, because the gentleman, I feel like, and I'm speaking from my perspective, not his, I feel like because things were not clear as to how to progress, but every man wants a good woman in their life. He still wanted us to be friends because I am honest with myself and honest to others, sometimes to a fault. I determined, because of the attachment that had formed, I was not able to be a good friend to him because I'm feeling like, let's do this thing. We'll figure it out, bro. I know, but I need you to lead and show me which way to go. And that didn't happen. And so I felt like I was breaking my own heart trying to continue to be somewhere I didn't want to be. Friend zone. So I stepped back. And I told him, honestly, I care a great deal for you, brother. However, I'm not going to be in a unrequited situation, one-sided situation. And so the woman I'm going to step back. And until I can break this attachment level, I'm not able to be the friend you need. Now, a lot of people won't tell you that because I felt like to continue to interact in the way that we had would be me putting pressure on him to figure it out. No, 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 and no, and no, and no, and no. Not doing it. And so now I'm in the process of purging those pieces of my heart. Why? Because I want to be right, man. At the end of the day, if I want to hear Abiyah say to me, servant, well done. You did what I wanted you to do. You spoke when I told you to speak. You moved when I told you to move. You went where I told you to go. Let's do it. Baby girl, come on into your rest. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's my aim. That's my goal. And so I'm digging out these places in my heart that are not right. And that's what that brother is doing. That's what's happening for him. Quiet as it's kept, even if he don't know it. He's going through a process of refining and cleansing and purging. Because if he's really trying to really, for real, be what the Father wants him to be, got to go through that purge. All of us do. And why not right here at Passover season? Don't get left out the house. Get in this house and do this work. Do this internal work. Say those things. Now, let me tell you what I've had to do. I've had to say some things out loud about my own character. I had to speak some things. Say what I see without reason, without excuse. Well, I'm this way because, drop it, boo. Because if that behavior came at you from someone else, you wouldn't like it. And so if you wouldn't like it coming from someone else, you can't give that. It's an inappropriate behavior. It's an inappropriate thought. It's an inappropriate way of being. Say those things out loud. Because I told myself this morning, I'm trash. I'm trash. But I got to get back to treasure. And I will. Why? Because the Father knows how to. When you submit yourself to his hand, to that process of the potter, he can take that broken, see, because speaking some things is going to create some brokenness. It's going to break you up to say something. Did you know it hurt my own feelings to say, girl, sometimes your thinking is trash. Sometimes your reasoning is trash. Girl, shut up. And I was like, hurt my own feelings. And then I submitted to the process. Father, you take me. I'm yours. And every skilled potter understands that he can take brokenness, water it, and reform it and reshape it. But you got to submit yourself to that process. Now, I'm trying to get from trash to treasure. And doing that takes this process of purging, examining your heart. And that's why I opened up singing a song. Give me a clean heart so I may serve you. I need him to fix my heart towards his way, his will, his desire. Make my desire his desire. That's my aim. from trash to treasure. That's where I'm going. And speaking of treasure, I wanted to showcase this beautiful pendant my niece made. Sagula Treasures. And we're setting up her Etsy shop. Handmade, custom made jewelry. She's learning how to do rings, tons of earrings. I've been posting them on my Facebook. I told her, baby, come on, take this creativity and make it your business. Use your job to fund your dreams. Get in business for yourself. This is the time. This is the place. So I'm Sakula Treasures. Etsy shop coming soon. And check me out on Facebook. I'm going to be posting all these new things and everything I bought. Because yes, I buy. I buy black. My people, my dollars. That's where they go. Nevertheless, let me get out of here so I can go wash these towels I don't want to wash. And tear this kitchen up one more time before we get to Passover. Remember, get in the house because it's the blood that covers. Remember that. Remember that. It's the blood that covers. It covers you. It covers Derrick Jackson. It covers. As long as you take it and apply it. And move yourself from trash to treasure. All right. Remember, if you found value here, share this video. If you, please, give me a comment below. Say something. Let these algorithm gurus know that you're watching my channel. Share it, like it, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that when Abba says, speak, Professor, I'm going to say what he let me say. All right? All right. I love you guys. Let me finish my prep day. Toodles.